Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continuous support. And if you are new here, you're very much welcome. Please do the right thing by clicking on that red subscription button down below. Turn on the notification bell so you're the first one to get notified whenever a new video is uploaded in this channel. So guys, in this episode we'll be looking at episode 9 of The Real Housewives of Durban season 2. First of all, I'll recap on what happened on episode 8 when the ladies went on a trip to Nambiti, which was hosted by Londi, and we saw a lot of drama happening there. Jojo was really upset after she alleged that her husband wasn't feeling well, and we really and the ladies also, or rather, sympathized with her, and she ended up feeling very well during that trip. And also we enjoyed the trip when the ladies went on a game view or game ride, and also ended up with Laqengqe Nonku when the ladies had a game where Londi introduced a question game, and we ended up seeing Lassie and Nonku really not getting along, where they had a really serious heated argument there, and really things didn't end well in that episode. And also we went on to see Sorisha being really emotional for the first time when she expressed to her daughter how she felt about losing her own dog, one of the dogs. Of course, we know Sorisha owns a pack of dogs. Then guys, in this episode, which is episode 9, of course, it kickstarts with Jojo and her husband Calvin, which we really adore this couple, guys. They have been really showing us couple goals, marriage goals, and we really enjoy seeing how they get along well in marriage. Well, they went on a picnic date in the forest, and the scenery was really beautiful and impressive. She went on to express how worried she was about her husband's well-being, but now he is back stronger than ever. And she went on to express how she felt about the trip, of course, to Nambiti, and also try and refresh. Also lets her husband know, wants to meet Mabusi, and express that she wasn't happy about one of the questions which was asked. In another scene, we see Londi and Anne meet to rewind on their trip, where Londi expresses she's still trying to connect and learn more about the ladies, and she allegedly expressed that she can't connect with Tobile and she can't wait to get to know her better if she is given a platform or time to be able to know her better. While Anne, she went on to express and allege that she is not so sure if she really wants to know her. In another scene, Jojo and Mabusi meet for the first time on one-on-one, and she expresses she wasn't happy about the question that came up at the game they played at Nambiti, and Mabusi clarified that the question did not come from her, and really she did not know about that. She was really answered from the first time she asked her about it. Makes it their mission to find out who asked that question. In fact, the question was, how does Jojo feels being married to an alleged older man? That was the question that was raised at that table, and that's the question that Jojo wants to know, who did really come up with that question. And Jojo also alleged and revealed she is the one who asked if Mabusi's branded bags were authentic or they were just duplicates. And Mabusi seems not really cool with that. She wasn't happy on why Jojo would ask that question, and that was the end of that scene. At another scene, Sorisha and her husband meet up, who is a friend. They catch up on what happened in Nambiti, and she expresses she feels Lassie should have left Nonku to express how she feels at that table from the last episode, and feels like they should let Nonku express how she feels and all the events and tell her story since it's her own story. She also tells that she asked Nonku to fly back with her because there was an extra seat. Remember, Mabusi, Lakonkwe, and Nonku drove to Nambiti while Sorisha, Jojo, and Tobile, they flew to that destination, which really caused an argument in the previous episode where some of the ladies were not happy on why they were not told about that. And Sorisha tried to clear that in the future she will invite everyone and they would contribute on paying on that flight. Then on another scene, Annie had invited the ladies to her new house, which were three ladies. That was Londi, Jojo, and Sorisha. So the four ladies met at Annie's new house. It's a beautiful modern house. They reflect on their trip and especially the game questions, which they feel they were so invasive. And Anne expresses that she wasn't impressed by the petals flowers for Lakonko. She says they were half dead, allegedly, and they insinuate she sent herself those flowers, not petals, which we don't know, guys, and we hope that at the reunion this is really cleared, or Lakonko could come up with some proof to show the ladies that she really is serious and she did not send this to herself, and if petals is there. Jojo went on to tell the ladies that she is planning a Coachella, which she'll call a Jochila, which is nice of her. Londi and Lassie meet after the trip. And as for Mabusi and Lassie, they are really getting along, and also we see Londi and Lassie really definitely getting closer since the first episode, which we enjoy so much because, guys, it's really rare to find ladies really genuinely getting along in this kind of reality show. Their energy gravitates really together, and it seems like it's a safe place. Then Lakonko expresses she is happy Nonku flew back with Sorisha because she alleged she wouldn't have been cool driving back with her, especially after that heated disagreement in that table during the game. Londi is concerned why Nonku is having alleged altercation with everyone. Londi tells Lassie that the ladies feels like petal flowers were all blend and Lassie could have sent those to herself. And Lassie is really not happy with that, guys. And finally, Coachella is here and is hosted by Jojo, of course. And the ladies, she is really getting ready for the event, and she was hoping Londi could perform at that event. But Londi unfortunately expresses she is not happy, or rather, she is not ready to perform. And Jojo is very upset in that scene. The guests arrive and everyone is looking very cute and everything is cute. Jojo calls the ladies on the side and tells them that Londi won't be performing. She cancelled her performance last minute, and they are really disappointed. But nonetheless, Nonko came in with a +1, and she says she's not drinking today because she is driving. Sorisha and Nonko have a chat, and Nonko isn't in it, and Sorisha backs up. Londi came in a bit late in a cute outfit, very country cute outfit. She explains to the ladies she can't perform and her reasons why. The performance was good from the other performers and the country music. People really enjoyed it. We saw Tobile getting down, dancing to that. The vibe was on, and Londi went on to Jojo to check up if they are cool, and the conversation really did not go well. Nonko expresses she's not happy with the ladies on how they insinuate and see her. She feels like the ladies are allegedly judging her, and that conversation accelerated to a gear 6, and Nonko ended up leaving that scene, and we saw Jojo following her to the parking lot to cool her down. But Jochila really didn't end well, guys, and that was the end of the episode. We hope that it really continues to the next episode, and we see more on how they really gonna deal with this situation. And on next episode, guys, we see the highlights that Lakonko will be hosting one of her traditional events, which she is really good with. And I think they brought Lassie into this whole reality show. She has more to offer, especially traditional wise. She seems to be a customed lady, a traditional lady, which is a good thing and really helps in bringing more traditions into this into the world out there. And we really hope that we'll see more in this next episode. So guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you really like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe by clicking on that red subscription button down below. Turn on the notification bell and tune in other videos. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I'll do link them in the description box down below and check them in my channel. And as for me right now, bye, see you on my next upload.